Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here with Catnpaws. So I got candle empties for April of 2018 wax snacks. That was my burn and melt theme for April. So basically wax that is like, could be edible snacks. What I did not get through, I still have some of my tea lights left. And I got through 2 cubes of the rock candy. I really like this enough that I picked up another clamshell of it at Walmart. And it's just a sweet, sugary smelling raspberry scent. And then I did not get through my Melt Cup and Iced Gingerbread, a votive and cotton candy, a melt, and French vanilla, which I really need to get through that. A votive and margarita time, bunny cake, and my mini and Somebody Loves You by Bath and Body Works. It is a bubble gum scent, and that was it. So I don't know what I'm going to throw into May's. I think I'll definitely throw that in there because you can see it's actually melting, not melting away, but kind of crumbling away. So I'll scooch that off. I have Luna here helping me, of course. Can't do anything without the pup helping. So what I did get through, I'm almost done with Yankee Candle Chardonnay. It's a very, very light grapeish. I don't know how you would even explain it. Grape light. Maybe with like a little sour note to it. It's really a light performer. You can see there I have a lot of drippings. That's because I've been putting this out at night in the dark, and I just kind of use my wick dipper and turn it over and then do everything in the dark. So that should be finished up here soon. I got through a clamshell of American Home Perfect Margarita. I got that at Ollie's. It's your lemon lime, kind of mouth-watering, can kind of smell the salt on the rim. And no, don't. She's trying to chew up my basket. Really like this scent, have a lot of it. So it comes in 6 blocks, and they're pretty good size, and they just pop out. And good performer there. My raspberry patch I actually melted down, and I put that on my mug warmer and then poured it, and I have a Friday night in pajamas where I show doing that. And I did melt some of it. I had to throw a lot in there to get a good throw, and then some I gifted off to friends. And that's the end of that one. Just a classic raspberry smell. Again, I put probably 6 or 7 melts just to get a throw off of it, but they were teeny tiny little bunnies and chicks. The Melt Cup and Yankee Candle's jelly beans. It wasn't like their classic, like I would say this is their classic straight up grape scented wax. This had more of a fizzy note in it almost, and it was okay. I did it, it was a little bit stronger than they normally say. They usually say, what, 24 hours of fragrance, and I got maybe 30. So just like a grapeish note with some fizziness in it. Not a bad performer though. Here's the classic jelly beans. I will call it classic. I don't know. It is the collector's edition 22 ounce large apothecary jar. You can see I had a pretty good clean burn. I did this early in the month, and actually I did this in March, and I finished it off in April because it took forever to burn. I got well over the, what did they give, 150 hours? Yeah, 110 to 150, well over that. I probably got well into the 200 hours. It just would not go away. So it's done though. So much I put some of my raspberry patch down in there because I had a bunch of oils. I put an Instagram post on where I had like, lots of oils, and I just couldn't let that go. So I threw some other wax in there and kept the party going. A Kringle apple cider donut melt, and I did this over 2 in the centerpiece, and it was okay. It was pretty good. I could smell it. Reminded me of fall, apple cinnamon, and again, I was going with the wax snack, so enjoyed it. It was a nice little paste from like all the grape and raspberry I had going on. Teaberry Gum by Yankee Candle. I think she has a soy blend, and it was alright. It seemed like maybe it was getting a little bit old, and I could pick up the Teaberry Gum. If you ever had Teaberry Gum, it's a very distinct scent, and it did smell like that. I did it in my tea light warmer, and it faded quickly, but it was okay. Here was an old votive by Yankee, which I have another one in there, cotton candy. You can see there it's discolored, but I still liked it. It's very light, but it's very sweet, and I very much like it. So I think half of my tea light, half of my centerpiece. It's very sticky, and I'm sad to see that. Hopefully one day that makes a return back from Yankee. This was a gift from Pretty Polka Dots, Wild Grape and Elderberry, from Barret Wax Crafts.com there. And oh my goodness, this was so good. So good. I did 2, what do you call those? 2 blocks at a time. And it threw so well. I probably could have got well over, I did a 9-hour day on it. I probably could have got maybe another 3 or 6 hour day off of it. And it smells so good. Straight up grape. Grape candy grape. I can just smell the grape as I open it. So that was very nice. Very nice. Nice throw. And then if you guys are into these sprays, these odor eliminating concentrated room sprays, I use them like in a form of, in lieu of poopery. You know, poopery, the stuff you spray in your toilet to kind of mask the odor as, you know, you drop the kids off at the pool. So this stuff, wow. You have to make sure that when you spray it down underneath the rim, because otherwise your butt will slip and slide on the back of the toilet because of the oils in it. So that's what I use it for. Probably not an intended use, but I make it my intended use. And then I also use it as a room spray. Oh, North Pole peppermint with a touch of vanilla. Good stuff. This I melted down. This is Strawberry Mimosa from Bath & Body Works. And again, it's that mouth-watering scent I just adore. And it's a 3-wick. I pulled one out and threw it away because it came loose when I was melting it. Again, on the candle mug, not the candle warmer, the mug warmer. You know, the ones you get for a few dollars. You can put your mug of coffee on to keep warm. There's the bottom of it. I got a lot of melts out of this, and let me just tell you, after I melted it down, made a lot of melts, and I put some in my centerpiece. They threw so well. These are supposed to be little pumpkins, but the little things, stems won't. They don't work that well when. I thought I had one with a stem on it, but I think I broke it off. So it is a soft wax, and it does kind of melt in your fingers as you hold it. But wow, it smells so stinking good. So good. I wish I would have picked up more of these larger jars because I would continue to melt them down. It beats the really quick candle burning. You know, you get a couple days out of it, it's gone. This, I got a lot of melts, and I can do probably 4 or 5 in a centerpiece and have the party going for days. Just, it's juicy wild strawberry, effervescence, lemon zest, and sugar crystals. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you get. It smells so good. So that's pretty much it. I got a late start in my April, and some, you know, so I did okay though. I'm not going to complain. That's going back on the lighting of today, and I probably got like 3 or 4 more days out of it to get through. So be on the lookout for my burn and melt, and I guess that's everything I got. Hope you guys are having a great wax month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.